Yo, gang, the Art of D Glass and back with another video. Alright, family, so in today's video, I just basically want to give my opinion on these two consoles because I've been playing them for days now. And like, this was the first one I received because I said in one of my previous, most recent videos, I had got this for my birthday, which was the 35xxsp. And now I have the rg35xxsp. And in my opinion, from this being childhood nostalgia with these two consoles, they pack a lot of punch. Even though I know that there are other consoles that's better than these, but for me, because I own these two and I've been playing them, I enjoy them because all the consoles that's built inside these emulators, I've owned these at one point. Like, I've had the PSP, owned physically before I lost it or got rid of it, don't remember. I've owned the PlayStation 1. I own a Nintendo DS2. Matter of fact, it's right here. I've owned a Nintendo 64. I've owned an Atari. I've had a Game Boy. I never had a Game Boy Advance or a Game Boy Color. I never had a Game Gear, which I had always wanted to get one, but never got the luck of getting one. I had a Sega Genesis. I never had a Sega CD. I had the Super Nintendo, of course, and I had the regular Nintendo. The regular Nintendo was actually one of my very first consoles ever owned. Me and my brothers, when my mom was still living, she bought us our first Nintendo. And the crazy thing about it, but it was also fun, she used to play Mario Brothers with us. So that was dope. And yeah, so as I go through these, right now I have this screen on Bubble because, you know, that's one of my favorite games. And I'm gonna play it on this. But I just basically just wanted to go through and just give my opinion because, man, you would just be surprised on what these things have stored on them. And then when you go through the games and you just look, you will be like, wow, I never knew they had this game on here. Or this game, that game. And then you just click on whatever it is you want to play, and then you just have fun. All the retro games when you used to own that console. So for me personally, like, I just can't get enough of this. And it's just amazing that the people who actually took the time to actually build these consoles and stuff like that, I salute them because do you understand the amount of time it takes to download these emulators, build these consoles and stuff like that? And even if, like, let's say that this console maybe not as best as this console, or this console is not as best as this console, either way, they still dope because you still get to play all these games on here, especially if you haven't played them in so long. Like for me, Bubble Bubble was one of the games that I always would play when I had the time to. And still to this day, now that I have these, of course I'm gonna play it. And like I haven't even played all the games on my SP. So, but my main reason was to get this one because, like I said in my other video, it was the joysticks. If this would have had a joystick on it, I wouldn't have even bought a whole new one. I would have kept this one, and this would have just been my main console to play any of these games on it. I got it because I wanted to actually play God of War on this one, but since it doesn't have it, I'm gonna have to figure out how can I get it downloaded on here because I want to play God of War. Now that I have this console with the joysticks. think it was PSP. Yeah. I tried to play this on here. It's not as easy because since this is not a joystick, you have to click the power button to convert it into a joystick, and you still can't really get the full motion. Because like on this console, the D-pad is real flexible. On here, my only gripe with this is that the D-pad is pretty stiff. That will be like my only gripe about this console, is that the D-pad is a little too stiff for me. But the software is the boat. The boat. The software is the bomb. I mean, you're gonna have certain emulators on here that's not gonna play because they're a little too powerful for this right here. So like, for instance, since this is not a PSP, Tekken 6, it will play, but it will also lag. I will show you what I mean. Because it'll play, but you will see that it starts stuttering and lagging. And then I like the fact that it has this 3.5 screen, so it's a little bit bigger. Even though, you know, some of the formats is gonna still have like the Game Boy Advance SP black borders around it, but it's still, you can still do whatever. See, like, the software on here is pretty fast.
Get ready for the next battle.
So you can hear it. See? It lags. It'll play, but it lags. See how slow it feels, like it's in slow motion. So yeah, it plays, but you know, you can hear it where it stutters. And the cool thing about this one compared to this one, all I have to do is press the menu key and I can exit out of here. I can also save where I started. My only difference with this one is that you have to press both start and select to get out of them. See, you just press the menu button here and boom. I don't know what this FN button stands for. I'm gonna have to look it up. So at the end of the day, like I said, these consoles is dope, and you get all the play that you want. So like, instead of you sitting on a actual console on a TV and playing one particular game, you can go and play multiple games on these little guys here. So that's what makes this dope. But anyways, this was just my opinion about the SP and let me pause this. Yeah, I can't pause it. But basically, I'm saying this is my opinion, and like, I guess a review on these two consoles, which is the R36S and the rg35xxsp from Embernick. As you can see, Embernick. and then you got game console. So yeah, if you like this video and it was pretty much informational for you, do me a solid, hit that like button, leave your comments down in the comment section and let me know what you think of the video. Hit the notification bell so you can be the first to click on the video and give it a view. And also, let's run those numbers up. We almost there to 500. Before the year ends, I want to at least get to 500. If we could do that, that would be super great. And I also want to thank all the new subscribers who subscribe to the channel. You guys are the bomb. I know I haven't been on here to really make videos telling you guys that I appreciate you, but at the end of the day, I really do. And I just want to say thank you. And also subscribe to my channel, The Art of D Glass, and just like that. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.